So what's up, y'all? I am outside of Kroger. It's raining cats and dogs. um, but I need something to make for dinner. So let the games begin. Excuse this head. I just took my frontal wig off, so yeah, I need to go in here and do something to it. But yeah, I'm just gonna run in here and get a couple things and get wet, because that's exactly what I'm about to do. In Kroger. I'm thinking about making some chicken, like that chicken rice, cheese chicken and rice and broccoli casserole type thing. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna be in here getting this stuff, and let's see. What we need is some cream of chicken and yeah, it don't look like they got nothing that I need. They got, let's see, they got this cream of chicken, but what's the difference? What's the difference of this and then like the regular? Or maybe I could get maybe I can get Kroger brand. Let's see. Oh, here we go, y'all. See, I'm talking stuff about them, and here it goes, right here. Period. Got me. Actually, we are gonna get Kroger brand because I am on a budget, baby. Period.
It's so funny listening to people conversations out in public, like when they be talking loud. Cause girl, what? Talking about these kids don't need no daddy. What? Yeah, I keep looking at myself cause this head look a mess, but I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm just doing a little vloggy vlog for y'all because some stuff I need to talk about, some stuff I need to get off my chest.
Phew, since when chicken breast cost this much? I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna finish grocery shopping. Okay, y'all, so while I'm waiting on that stuff, my food to kind of thaw out, well, waiting on the chicken to thaw out and all that preparation stuff is done. I really just wanted to talk to y'all because I remember I did like a couple blogs, or not, I don't know if it was a blog or not, but basically I was just kind of like, hold on, y'all, because this TV a little bit too loud. Okay, yeah, so I don't know if I did vlogs or if I was doing my makeup and talking to y'all. I don't know, but I know, like, I kind of had told y'all about like me leaving Nashville, starting a new job, basically all that before coronavirus hit. And as I did know, I mentioned me still being in Nashville right now. So basically, I just wanted to be transparent, just kind of open up about stuff and just let y'all know where my life been going. Because things have changed, not drastically, but things like has changed, and it's really been like, it's been affecting me, but I haven't been letting it get like the best of me because I'm blessed. I'm still here. I'm still able to pay my bills. I'm still able to provide. I'm still able to really do me for real. So I just chose to be happy, chose to be positive really, and not really let it get the best of me. So that, and I want to say, like, okay, so I know I gave y'all a rundown, but I'll just go ahead and give y'all a rundown again, being that it's months later. So back in like September, I was offered a flight attendant job. Just gonna keep it G with y'all. I was offered a flight attendant position. I'll be based out of Atlanta, so that's where my life was headed. things just kept getting pushed back, basically. So in September, at the job interview, when I was offered the job, originally during the hiring process, like in the interview, we were told that we would start in November. They wasn't expecting a huge turnout. It was a hiring event. They wasn't expecting a huge turnout. So the November class got filled up pretty quick. So there goes November for me. So I ended up being the January class. So time passed by, I quit my job like at the end of December so that I could start this job in January. Get closer to January, like it's the middle of December, get a phone call that they have to hurry up and open a Cincinnati base. And that's going to push us back to starting in March. So, of course, I'm like getting discouraged because once again, during the hiring process, you know, we were told November, don't go to November, get told January, and now you're telling me we're not starting in January. So, once again, like I really just been keeping an open mind, like trying to be positive about the whole situation. So I haven't really been, I really haven't been, but when I was told that, I was just like, okay, cool. So I'll find, you know, another way to make things work. Now, like I was telling y'all, like I was supposed to be moving to Atlanta too, doing all of this. So luckily, my friend that I'm staying with in Atlanta, things haven't really been going like all the way 100 for her either. So, you know, this move being pushed back, you know, everything is pretty much working out, honestly. So, yeah, get told that our training date was moved to March. So I'm doing like odd jobs, y'all. Like not odd jobs, but I'm pretty much doing everything to kind of stay afloat. Not, you know, and not to fall in debt or not to fall into depression or anything like that. So I'm really just like doing stuff to get by. So March get here, y'all know coronavirus is when all of this, like the outbreak really started happening. So, our training date was March 16th. So, they flew us out March 15th, like the day before. Of course, you know, just so that you could go ahead and be there or whatever. So they fly us out on that Sunday, which was March 15th, you know, we check in. One of the girls that I met in the hiring at the interview, me and her like just been keeping in contact or whatever. So as soon as we land, I flew out of Atlanta. So like of course me and her met up at the airport. The training was in Minneapolis. So we leave, we go to Minneapolis or whatever, fly there. Of course, you know, we check in, we go grocery shopping, like we go do, you know, pretty much all of this in preps of starting on Monday morning. So, you know, we do that. We go out for us a little drink or two. So Monday comes. We're in the training class. The whole time, of course, you know, with this just now happening, nobody knows nothing. Like, we're really just faced with the unknown at this point. So, of course, you know, all of us have, like, questions about coronavirus, how they're going about handling it while we're in training. I do know before we got there, they was telling us that we would have a roommate. But then once we got to Minneapolis, once we checked in, they did tell us that we wouldn't have a roommate just because of everything that's going on. So they pretty much wanted us to be one person to a room, which was great for me. You know, I would have made it work with whoever, but it was great for me. So we in the training class. I'm just getting sidetracked, but whatever. We're in the training class and everybody's pretty much like, they opened the floor for us to ask as many questions as we had for the time being. So everybody asking questions, you know, about that, how they're doing to help us out and you know, everybody really just voicing their excitement to be there, but also just like asking them, are they taking necessary precautions to the virus? So while we're in this training class, y'all, the lady, she's just like, you know, we are updating y'all every time that we get something that we feel like you guys should know. Like any news that we get, we think that you guys should know, you know, we will update y'all. So while we're in this training class, it's about our training started. I'm messing up. Our training started at 8. We had to be down there about 7:30, I think. But it's around that time, and our instructor should get a phone call. Of course, you know, she leaves out the room to go answer the phone, and it's, I guess, HR or just whoever calling her, like just talking to them about this. So she come back in and she's just like, oh yeah, this was that was our HR. I do apologize, but we'll have to stop training. Like, we'll have to, you know, immediately stop training and send you guys home. And what they said was, at that time, they were thinking that Trump or just whomever was going to put a ban on domestic travel. So, of course, you know, with that ban, they have to send us home, you know, immediately so that we won't get stuck anywhere. So they let us out. That was like, they are going to still provide lunch. So at this point, it's like 10 o'clock. Yeah, they were trying to still go on with training. Let me just put that out there. They were still trying to go on with like the introduction to training and all that. But of course, you know, you come in here, you tell us that we have to send y'all home immediately. Baby, who focused? Because we ain't. Nobody was focused on that. Like, we was all just like trying to get some answers to what was going on. And so they provide us lunch or whatever. While we are out there eating lunch, they're like getting our flight details together, like getting everything prepared so that they can send us home. But while we're out there, like, of course, you know, everybody's socializing, everybody talking. Y'all, it's people that have quit their job like me, but, you know, they're older people. Like, you know, they got kids and stuff like that. So my heart goes out to them, and I really hope that at this point, you know, they have gotten them another full-time job somewhere else, or, you know, got some type of assistance or just something, because the situation was messed up. But I mean, you know, it's out of our control. So once again, like, while we was out there socializing, eating our lunch, it's some people that were like hired on as I want to say like engineers or something, or was it pilots? It was a major position basically, and they were sent to wherever their base was going to be. They were sent there on like a stipend. They were they signed off on like bonuses. So like, you know, you move to this state where your base will be, we'll give you this $1,000 bonus or however much bonus. And this one guy, like, he had moved, but he still was in his lease in his other apartment. So, you know, that's a lot of money. Like, so many people were just had a lot going on. It was this one girl, like, she really was trying to remain hopeful, but you could tell in her voice that she was like, you know, going through it on the low, because she stood up. This was once we got back after lunch. Like, she just stood up in the class, and I'm laughing because I'm just all over the place. But she stood up in that class and was just like, you know, I'm sure everybody got something going on. You know, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's kind of, you know, in limbo right now. I don't know where my next meal is going to be. She was like, I do have a daughter, you know, I'm really the only one that take care of her. Like, she really kind of just like went in about, you know, her life and what she got going on. So once again, I just felt so bad for all these people. And it kind of just made me realize, you know, like, I'm so blessed. Like, yeah, I'm about to be without a job too. Well, been without a job really, but I'm about to be without a job, and they are too, but you know, their situation sounds way worse than mine. So it was just so many emotions and so much going on, y'all. It was just really crazy. But yeah, they got all our flight details and sent us home that same day. So we were in Minneapolis for one day. But one thing I can say is I was about to get used to them first class flights, baby. And if a lot of y'all don't know, like, being a flight attendant has always been my dream job, which I'm sure everybody say that it's a flight attendant is just their dream job or whatever, but it really was. Like, I felt like that was gonna be the only job that I would ever be happy with. So now I'm back to square one. Back to just trying to find a full-time job with great benefits to where I am, you know, I would be happy with working that job. So with the move to Atlanta, I'm still gonna move to Atlanta, just because that's somewhere that I always wanted to move to. So, you know, whether this job works out or not, I'll, you know, be in Atlanta. That's where I want to be. So still blessed. Still remaining positive about everything. You know what I'm saying? And we shall see where life takes me. But I just felt like that was a time to be transparent with y'all. And just talk about like what I've been kind of going through or whatever. But once again, like I said, I just really been doing whatever to keep the money flowing, to keep the money coming in. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, this whole little situation kind of like brought out the hustler in me, like just being able to do whatever to keep the money coming in, and not like no strange shit or, you know, that like that, but just being able to know where my next dollar coming from and being able to still pay rent, pay bills and all that good stuff. So things could be way worse, but I'm just so thankful that they aren't. And I talk about this all the time. My support system is A1. They always, whatever I want to do, they 10 toes behind me. So super thankful, super blessed, you know, just remaining positive about everything. And, you know, if y'all in Atlanta or know some people that stay in Atlanta that can hook a sister up, help a sister out, baby. Because I thought I was Ashley. But yeah, I think I said this in the other one too when I was getting ready to leave Nashville. My sister will still be here. So, you know, I'll still be able to come back and visit her or whatever. But yeah, it's time for me to go and chase my dreams. And the airline industry right now, it's crazy. But a lot of the people, like, I did join the airline that I was hired on there. I did join like their Facebook group, and a lot of people that, well, not a lot of people, but some of the people have worked for them for years or just been in the airline industry for years, and they really are just being positive and just saying how you know, this is not the first time that the airline industry, you know, has went through a major cut or major problems or whatever. I'm gonna have to do this one over. So that was, you know, just pretty much telling us to keep an open mind and to make sure, you know, it may not happen right now, but, you know, if this is your dream or this is something that you really want to do, you know, keep an open mind and, you know, just stay positive about it. And that's really all that I could do. Like, yeah, it's been pushed back these many times, but I know that if this is really for me, then it will happen. And if not, then, you know, that's fine too. God is awesome. And he will always let me know what's for me will be for me. But yeah, so I am going to go ahead and finish this last little twist and then get back to my cooking. Y'all, it's like about 9:30, 9:45. I don't even know what time it is, but it's past 9 o'clock and I'm just now cooking. But that's because I've been out Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, baby. And y'all make sure y'all pray for me and all that good stuff. Pray for me, help you. I do that. Y'all know, because y'all see my videos, I wear wigs and weaves a lot, and it really just be a struggle to wear my natural hair. Not like a struggle, but I just don't really deal with it like that. It's just nappy. I just don't like that. I don't like nappy stuff, but yeah, so I guess I'll show y'all my preparation, show y'all how to make this meal. And I am trying to eat just a slight bit healthier, so instead of brown rice or regular rice, I use riced cauliflower. Okay, so yeah, it's the next day, and this is how my twist out is coming. It's coming at y'all. Just to kind of pick up where I left off on yesterday, my food was amazing. But yeah, I'm just so ready to have my life together, y'all. Like, I'm just over it. I really am. I'm just like super over it. Like, I really hate being 30, well, almost 30 years old and just not really having my life together. Like, that is my biggest thing. Like, that is really just my biggest thing. If it wasn't for, like, if I was younger, and I'm just turning on my little setup so I could really talk to y'all. Yeah, I'm just really tired of almost being 30 and just not having my life together. And I know, you know, everything takes time. Everything, you know, is going to work out when it's supposed to work out. But I just really wish that I would have known. Well, I wouldn't say have known, because I was applying for like flight attendant jobs a long time ago, but I just never got the job. Like, I've never got a call back or whatever until last year. So I just really wish things would have happened sooner, you know. That way, by now, I would have had some things accomplished, had some things under my belt. But it is what it is. Everything works out. Everything will work out, you know, and everything works out on God's timing. So, like I said, I'm just remaining hopeful. Trying to remain happy for real. Like, just really trying to get myself together. But I just forgot that I need to clean these dishes, y'all. Phew! I feel like I just feel like I'm just always doing something. I feel like I'm just always doing something. I'm just all over the place. My bad, y'all. But yeah, I really do feel like I'm just always doing something that's too high up for y'all. Okay, so I'm just put y'all right here. See me. Probably not a lot, but okay, whatever. But yeah, just continue to pray for your girl. Keep me in y'all prayers. I'm just rambling at this point because I done said everything that I needed to say. I can't wait to move to Atlanta, though, to be honest with y'all. Like I said, there's somewhere, being a flight attendant was always my job, and moving to Atlanta has always been like one of the main places that I always wanted to go. Miami first off, but that's just because I love Miami as a whole. But yeah, I'm super excited to move to Atlanta. You know, that's where all my black people is. Like, I'm ready. I know it's full of scammers. I know it's full of lesbians and gay people or whatever, and a lot of down low men. Like, that's all I hear about. So I know it's full of that, but I'm gonna move there and I'm gonna shake stuff up. But I really am just like, I don't know, like moving to Nashville, to be like 100% honest with y'all, this was just a head start for me. Moving to Nashville was really for me to see how I was going to be moving to another city away from my family. Even though, you know, I moved up here with my sister. So it's really opened my eyes to what I can do. Just like I said earlier, like, it really, like, this whole situation and being here knowing I had bills to pay and stuff like that, it really brought out the hustler in me. So I'm super excited to see what Atlanta has to offer, and I'll be with one of my great friends, which I know, you know, we may turn the city upside down, we may not. But yeah, moving to Nashville, especially being with my sister, like, if you don't know, my sister's 21, I'm 29, so yes, there's an 8-year gap. And it's really just time for me to be surrounded with people that are my age, that are like-minded. And yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. Like, I really calmed down. Not that I was wild, but I really calmed down. Like, I don't really go out up here. I haven't even met nobody. Like, I haven't met, like, no guys up here. Even if guys have been trying to meet me, like, I have just really made myself unavailable, and that's for friends, whether girls or guys. Like, and you know, I am a loner. I really am a loner. I'm not washing not one dish. I done came up here talking about washing some dishes. I ain't did nothing. But yeah, I really am a loner. I can't take my vitamins because I haven't done that. I can't do that since I'm over here. But yeah, I have really become like unavailable, and that's not good. Like, I've been unavailable for a while. As y'all see in my previous videos, I've been saying like how I've been single for a while, and it's time to change that. It really is. It really is. So hopefully Atlanta opens me up, which I'm more social now more than ever, and it's probably because I moved to a new city and didn't know nobody. So I can say I have become more open, even though I haven't, like I said, I haven't met nobody as far as in like being in my circle, I guess you could say. But of course, you know, with me working and stuff, like my coworkers, I've been more social with them. Like, I've just been more willing to talk to people. So I know, you know, with me being in Atlanta, especially being with my friend who's a social butterfly, I know that I'll be in great hands. I know that I will make some things happen there. And then I know some people in Atlanta too, so, but outside of her. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. You know, we may have a little house party or something. I'll be sure to invite y'all. Baby, them pills, I didn't show y'all, but these one of their pills. If you haven't seen them already, and see, look at me, but you know, see how big these things is, baby. That shit was hard to swallow. Can't put that back in there. It's been filling the dish in the dishes over here, but yeah. So super excited to move to Atlanta. I know I'm gonna miss my sister. I know she's gonna miss me, but sorry sis, your girl got to go. I ain't gotta go, but I get the hell up out of Nashville. Nashville is cool, but it's so country here, y'all. It's maybe like 1 or 2, maybe 3 black clubs, if that. It's a nice city. It's expensive. Atlanta's expensive too, but you know, Atlanta is more black than here, and it's just time to move on. I did. Before I even moved here, I had already said I was going to give myself a year here. So that's like another reason why I didn't take it upon myself to like really get out here and meet too many people, because I knew I was going to be leaving. But my sister, she's gonna stay. She's gonna finish school, and who knows after that. But me, I ain't gotta go, but I gotta get the hell up out of here. So, like I was telling y'all, like I'm doing several different things, and excuse my seatbelt sound going off because I don't have my seatbelt on, but it's because I'm about to get out the wall. But yeah, back to what I was saying about me working different jobs to get by or whatever. So one of the things that I do is Ship. Ship is just like Instacart. If you don't know where either one of them is, it's basically where it's an app. You basically have someone grocery shop for you. So that's what I'm doing right now. And it's super easy. My very first time doing it, I made like, damn, y'all probably couldn't even hear none that I was just saying because I'm sure that air was probably blasting through. But yeah, so I'm doing Ship right now. My very first week that I was doing Shipped, I made like $500 in a week. You're not able to cash out instantly like you would Instacart. They pay you just like a regular job where you get paid every week if you do orders, you know, the week before. So yeah, that's basically what I am doing right now. It was super easy to sign up. You sign up, they ask you the area that you live in, ask you your shirt size, you know, your address, stuff like that. And then they send you like a credit card, like a Ship shirt, and just stuff like activation stuff to activate your card with. And that's pretty much it, and you're good to go. Like I said, it's pretty easy. It's not super hard at all. But yeah,
just like that, I am done. I was gonna take y'all in the store with me, but that store was pretty. That store was pretty hectic, y'all. The damn thing ran away from me. But yeah, that store was pretty hectic, so I couldn't take y'all grocery shopping with me. But this is all her stuff right here. All the customer got.
And like this whole doing like Shipped and doing Uber Eats, Postmates from time to time, like this whole thing is really just to be able to survive. Like I said, with me not being able to work for, you know, doing the flight attendant job, not being able to do that, it kind of just like put me in grind mode. So I just have to do what I have to do to get by. It's all gonna work out. It's all gonna pay off. Like I know I'm gonna have a full-time job with amazing benefits, if not, you know, being a flight attendant. But to the people that out there that you know, are just in limbo about, you know, their financial states, or even the people that were doing the flight attendant position as well and being furloughed or laid off, or, you know, the people that were like me that were going into training and were told that it has to be on hold for right now. So I just wanted to say that to y'all so that, you know, maybe this will be motivation for y'all to get up and do the same things, or help. Really, a lot of people look at doing Uber Eats or Postmates or DoorDash as like bottom tier, doing Instacart like bottom tier. And I just want y'all to know, like, even if you got a full-time job, baby, once you do your 9 to 5, after that, that's more money in your pocket. So I don't knock nobody that do it, because I'm out here doing it, and more money for me, the less I have to stress about stuff being paid on time, or stuff being late, or just stuff being paid altogether. So from me to you guys, get out here, get on your shit, do whatever it is that you got to do. Like I said, this whole video blog was really just for me to be transparent with y'all and to relate, because I know, you know, I'm not in this by myself, period.